Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new video. The last video I put up was the, Gem Pack Volume 4 booster box opening. That was a little late. We actually opened that, like, what was that, 2 months ago? And I finally got around to editing it. I've had this one ready for a while, too. I just haven't had time to film it, and here we are. Now we are. This is Paldea Evolved, the SV2 edition Voltex binder with all of our cards right here. We did have it in another binder, but I moved it out of that one to make that one into a different binder for something else. So we're just gonna get this one set up and chat about a few things. I don't know what to chat about. We'll talk about something. I don't know. I have perfect order. I have a booster bundle for our daily pack opening. You've seen a few of them on there. And then I have an ETB. Let me get that. Here is our ETB for perfect order. I think I have 2 more of these on order. I was lucky to snag, I think, 3 of them. 1 and then 2. And then the booster bundles, I got 2 of them. So yeah, upcoming video with the binder as well, in which I'll get that now too. And here she is, the Mega Evolution 3 edition Voltex binder. It kind of looks like a normal black Voltex binder with the way that it's got this green stripe and then all black. But I know once we open it, it's going to have that green border around it. And so that's pretty much it on that. Yep, right there. Oh, also, I do have this limited edition, let me rotate it around, right there. Metallic red binder. This is for Destined Rivals. We have a bunch of that to put into a binder. So, another video coming up. And then this one is the Anniversary Edition binder. I don't know what to put in it just yet. This is going to be one of the few binders where I do keep the box for it, because, like, look at how cool this design is. And so I don't know what to put in here. I mean, it looks like it'd be perfect for 151, but I'm not too far in collecting 151 just because it's been so hard to get a hold of the cards, with it being just also being expensive bulk, and then also expensive cards, and then expensive packs and stuff, and they don't, well, release products for that anymore. And I refuse to buy them, scalper pricing. That's what it is. Market value. That's what it is. I refuse to buy it at market price. I wanted to buy it at MSRP, or try and buy as much product at MSRP. If I can't buy it at MSRP, I'm just going to buy the cards individually, because it is cheaper to buy the cards individually than to try and open up every single card in a pack. And then the other binder is a white edition binder. Oh, it's going to be hard to get in screen. There it is. White edition. This one I've already opened up because this one's going to be kind of like a, themed binder with different page themes with the, Misi method. Well, I guess someone online who posted the method and did really good with it, the Misi method. P-plop. I'm just going to do something like that. So this one is a symmetry page. So I created this little custom card. It's got the definition of symmetry and some quotes and the stuff. And then different cards that I find really symmetrical. This one's art I found online. It's all of the legendaries and mythical Pokemon in a nice stained glass type of art style. So I printed that because I thought it'd be really cool, even. This is one of my favorite symmetrical cards. This Clay Doll and this Probopass. These 3 were like the biggest ones that stuck out to me, and then I found some of these other ones. And I do have like a stack of like that much more, so that's why I have this other page right here to do some more symmetry cards and finding some more arts. I'm trying to find some more IRs, or well, not some more, but some IRs, because I haven't seen one yet, except for a Hone Edge in the newest Perfect Order set, I think. That's pretty symmetrical, so I'm looking for some to put in here to change them up just from regular common cards and all that. It's also to kind of display some of the nice common cards and stuff. I'm trying to appreciate them more. And then here's a Totodile page. Found this nice art, funny art from the anime or TV series. And then this custom little thing I made for it. It had the little corners like this one, but my cutter is not very straight as I thought it would be, so I just cut it off on all edges. But yeah, Totodile, Pokedex number, along with the English name, the Japanese name, and the Chinese name, because I've been collecting, simplified Chinese cards. And so, I also have it in the, spelled out with the unknown letters going downwards as well right here. In which I thought that was cool and fun. And then a little bit of the Pokedex entry and some other descriptions right there, if you want to read it. And the evolution line. I haven't added anything else into this, so yeah, just a little update on the binders and some plans upcoming. I gotta find some more Totodile, maybe for Feraligatr cards and Croconaw to add into here. And I'm gonna make a video on, more dedicated video once I fill this up. Ooh, let me show you the Journeys Together binder. I really like that one. Okay, here is the Journeys Together binder. Well, really, I don't know how much I like this binder setup, like with it being the pink on the outside and the blue and yellow right here. But I really like the first page right here that I'm making, the title page. You got a cool end art, Lily reference drawing, and then another Lily card right here, or not art card, but art. We're almost complete, or we're almost 100% on the set for the master set. We're missing one card. It's an uncommon reverse holo, I think, Hop's Bag, and we're working on it, and I'm working on building out this title page right here. I gotta figure out where I want to put the packs. I think I'm gonna do like these pack arts and then some cards from the set here and here, or pack art here and here, and then the cards from right here. I don't know just quite yet, but little thing on that. Reason I brought it up is just because we're talking about the Misi method and I wanted to show this out. Granted, I haven't shown many completed ones besides the symmetry one. The ones I have completed 100% is on the Chinese gem pack binder, in which I will get that also. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be organizing this binder right here, but you know, just talking about the Misi method, I'm so happy and proud of what I have set up. Like, look at this one. This is for Gem Pack Volume 1. I got the banner, the back side of the pack, the front side, and then some other arts that are kind of associated with the theme of this Gem Pack volume. And which this one was about the Horizon, what is it, series in the Pokemon anime TV series. So, nice Horizon art. I really don't know what their names are, the two main characters. And then Captain Pikachu, because he's one of the big hit chase cards in this set. And all the cards organized. I need to update these so that they're energy cards rather than pieces of paper. We're changing our methods for placeholder cards. Gem Pack Volume 2. Here it is. Really cool Eevee art. The banner, front and back. For Gem Pack, I'm kind of doing the similar template of trying to do the banner across the middle and then the two packs. And then miscellaneous arts that I find really cool. And then here's Gem Pack Volume 3. This one, I couldn't find the long banner, so I substituted the other cards right here with the two cards out of my collection. This is an old one I had when I was young. This one's pretty beat up. A lot of whitening around the corners. But you know, I thought it'd be cool just because it matches with the theme of this set being Gengar and Halloween. Another cool Gengar card. Halloween art, pack art. And then we got Gem Pack Volume 4. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think this one's maybe my favorite. Gem Pack Volume 4, the title page setup. Look at that. Bonita, da 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 da. That was what I was trying to do, was do some more things of like putting in common and uncommon cards just to like use them more. Because I really do like the arts in some of these cards. So I just want to appreciate them. And so, yeah, we have a few more packs left of this that we're opening up on the daily pack opening episodes. So, okay, back to this. So, what should we start off with? We'll start off with opening the box. And there she is, the 12 pocket binder. I don't know if this is an XL. I think it's a regular one since it's 480. I think the XL is like 6 something. But here it is, the binder, and then the gradient color scheme right there. It's kind of hard to show it in the camera because the camera is very close to the tabletop, so I can't exactly get it closer. Oh, here's a little zipper in the plastic, and she's open. There's the paper one, paper 2, and then paper 3. Okay, just like the other ones, I'm skipping the first page right here for the title page of the binder. And starting off right here, let's see, I have all the cards in here. Yep, I got the spacer cards too. So yeah, I'll just speed run. No, I won't speed run through this. I will not. I will try and think of things to talk about. And I'll have to look things up because I don't know 100% on the whole Pokemon community right now and all the updates. I know like Chaos Rising is the newest Japanese set that is coming to English, and that's featuring the Mega Greninja, and I am actually excited for the Mega Greninja. Besides my favorite Pokemon being Snom, my next favorite Pokemon is the Greninja. I really liked, what is it? Where was I? Oh, I was talking about Mega Greninja. Mega Greninja is, what is it? One of my favorite starters from X and Y. And basically out of all the starters, I'll be honest, because I really liked X and Y. I think that was my favorite generation and my favorite TV series, sequel, season, whatever, in the Pokemon franchise. I think I watched it like twice. The whole multiple seasons. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. But I watched X and Y twice. Loved it, and that was my first Pokemon game too. Even though I am older than X and Y, grew up with the other. Didn't grow up with the other ones. What was it? Well, I did grow up with them, but I didn't watch it as much. I saw clips of it here and there. When I went to my grandma's, that was the only time when I watched Pokemon when I was younger, was when I went to my grandma's and saw it on her cable TV back then, DirecTV. Oh, a time when cable TV was big back then, and important. Well, not important, but well-known? No, not well-known. Normal. And then now we got streaming services out the wazoo today. Speaking of streaming services, Paramount Plus just got the Avatar movie leaked, and I'll be honest, I'm happy that it did, because hearing that it was supposed to originally be a theater movie, meaning it was supposed to be released in theaters, and then they changed their mind and said, nah, we're going to only release it on our streaming service, that is absolutely crazy to do to the people, and that is not what they should be doing. They should be here for the people. Well, I guess I can't say it like that, because they're a government, so corporate business is a corporate business. But, they shouldn't have done that, because then brought people together to, pirate the movie, hack them or whatever, and leak the whole movie, and now be passing it around. I will say it has been a struggle to not watch too many clips of the leak and get the whole movie spoiled. I am trying to not get spoiled, or get too many spoilers of the movie, because I do want to watch it and, have a complete blind reaction to it, because I love Avatar. That was something I actually did grow up with and can remember watching. As the series was coming out, me and my dad would always go to Best Buys here and there and pick up the latest DVD or the latest episodes on DVD, just so that I could have the whole collection and go home and watch them on repeat. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have cable TV in my house. I just had DVDs that I would watch 24/7, or on constant repeat. Power Rangers, some movies here and there, Air Bud, and actually not even Pokemon. I wish I did watch more Pokemon when I was younger. I just know I really liked it when I first saw it, and as I got older and had more access to it, I just was able to reignite and really get into it. And so now that I'm an adult and I got adult money and I have adult time now, meaning I have my weekends with having to not do homework, I can now catch myself up on Pokemon lore and Pokemon stories and all that. Just not much of the games. I wish I had the Switch and stuff to play the games, but I haven't been able to make the purchase yet. Also because I don't have the time. I know I just said I have adult time, but that's kind of the other thing. I have adult time for enough for little hobbies here and there, not for all of this stuff of hobbies. And then my other not hobbies, time wasting, because that would be an insult to anybody that plays games. I just have different priorities, is what I guess I wanted to say, and then certain things I'm required to do and pursue. Man, this is getting really deep. I didn't want it to get that way, but let's reel it back and talk about, what do we want to talk about? Pokemon? Well, obviously we're talking about Pokemon already. What can we reel it back to? Or we can talk about something new. Oh, we were talking about Chaos Rising and Mega Greninja. Yeah, I'm excited for it, and the art is absolutely amazing. I am a little confused on what they did with Mega Greninja, on how they came up with this design, putting him upside down on a giant shuriken. The logic also kind of didn't make sense to me in my head. It's so is he always flying upside down now when he's in this Mega form, or what? And then is this shuriken a helicopter now? It just keeps him off the ground like that? I don't know. Is he a flying type now? Almost like the Mega Starmie, just a little bit. I am not the biggest fan of Mega Starmie. It's funny, but what does he change much besides just getting long legs and stands on those 2 long legs? I don't know. That does make me question, does Starmie How have like a specific orientation of which way he stands up? Like, is it now 100% confirmed? Same thing with Staryu? There's a specific orientation where they stand? I don't know. Interesting theory in question, right? Right? Which means, like, does his internal organ and body, like, with his 2 legs here, is his brain like 100% here, and then in his normal form, it's still in the same spot? So, like, he has actual legitimate arms and legs, or what? Maybe that's a little bit of too much, like, outside the box thinking, or rambling? Bramblegast? I don't know. You know, while I'm putting this in, I'm realizing I don't have as much of this set completed as I thought we did. Because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. Not including whatever's about to come here. Granted, we did kind of get back into Pokemon, what was it? A year ago, a year and a half ago. And that was when they were slowing down releases of Paldea Evolved and stuff. Me and my brother joined back the hobby when they just released Stellar Crown. And so they just barely had any Scarlet and Violet base set. Barely any Paldea Evolved. And a lot of Shrouded Fable. Funny enough, that was also the time that like Pokemon started booming like crazy. Like, I walked into Best Buys twice in a week, and they still had 2, or not 2, but fully stocked shelves with like, what was it? 12 ETBs. Paradox Rift and Shrouded Fable. And it's kind of crazy to see that, like, what was it? After that week, like, it literally boomed in like Walmart, Best Buys, and Target. We couldn't find it at all. And literally, the week before, we were going to all 3 and finding products. Crazy how fast the world moves now. I'm curious to see how Pokemon changes as, obviously, other things change. Vaultek's becoming a big brand. They are probably one of the biggest ones out there for card binders. They're really ringing it in on the wave right now, because, like, if it wasn't as big as it was, I don't think they would have been able to expand as fast and as big as they are right now. Not saying that they couldn't, it just would have taken a little bit more time. That's no jab at them. I really do like Vaultek's products. I mean, all of my binders are Vaultek's except for 3 of them. Except for 6 of them. And that was just because, I mean, I was trying out different binders and didn't really know what I was buying for binders. And they didn't have, you know, themes like this, other brands. So, but anyways, waiting to see how things change with Pokemon. Because, like, they keep on releasing more and more sets. And people keep on buying them up out of stock and selling them for high prices. Granted, I guess it obviously depends on the type of set that's coming out. Like, when Surging Sparks came out, it was really big. It was going for astronomical prices. When Journeys Together came out, it wasn't as big. Prices went, well, kind of sideways. Not many people bought it. So it kind of floated where all the other stuff were floating once the prices were settling down. So, like, Journeys Together didn't have, like, this huge spike up to here and then work its way down. It just had that little bump and then settled back right here. Just as much as, like, how Obsidian Flames and all the other ones are kind of, like, sideways like that now. After they initially were, like, boom. Well, actually, they weren't, like, boom. They were probably, like, boom, down, and then once the Pokemon craze hit, boom, and then coming back down and settling where they should be, but still really high compared to MSRP. Then the next one after Journeys Together was Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals was a big one, and where prices immediately went high, and now it's sitting at that high mark consistently. Like, I think a booster box is $400. That's absolutely crazy when MSRP is like $161 for a booster box. $161. It's terrible. And then Mega Evolutions 1 base set. That was kind of semi-high. Phantasmal Flames, that was high because of the Mega Charizard. And then the next one was Ascended Heroes. That's right. Ascended Heroes was really big, but that one is a specialty set. And specialty sets always soar high. But then the funny thing is that Shrouded Fable was a specialty set, but that one barely went anywhere until Scalpers ran out of products, and then that one boomed like crazy. And that was like months later after its release, and there were ETBs and stuff sitting on the shelves. Perfect Order's out, and then now that one's a set that's basically, I wouldn't say flopped, but it's flopped in the resale market, which is great because as a collector, I can buy it now. I mean, not buy it much, but enough to catch online restocks and get 2 booster bundles, and 3 ETBs. And yeah, so like it's great that that one hasn't boomed. And that one is just because like, what was it? The biggest chase card is a Gold Zygarde, which is not really much of a hype Pokemon, and then a Meowth SIR, which, I mean, nothing wrong with Meowth, but like the novelty behind Meowth is just Team Rocket, or the anime. So like, if you haven't watched the anime, then you may not be familiar with it. And even if you played the games, you wouldn't be familiar with the novelty of Meowth. So that set's flopped because there's not many cards that are like popular. So I see that the Chaos Rising should be a popular set. Am I hoping it is? I don't think. I'm hoping it would be one, because if it wasn't, then I can easily buy it for pack openings with you guys, and then for the daily pack opening, and then also for collecting it for the binders and stuff like this, master setting it. Because I really like Greninja, so I would, again, really like to try and collect that set. I do want people to like appreciate the set that I am looking forward to, but if that me wanting them appreciate it equates to high scalper prices, then I don't want that. Yeah. I mean, I know it's not that deep. I mean, if people don't like it, they don't like it. I mean, it benefits me like Journeys Together. I was able to buy and complete the whole set, and, well, almost complete the whole set, and open up so many packs for it. Maybe I'm just saying, and I don't know what I'm saying. In one of our last videos, we talked about the new printing facility that Pokemon was hoping to have up and running in 2027. I say 2027 like that because I'm like, dang, they couldn't get part of the facility working and then pushing out more cards, but like, I understand, I guess, from a business standpoint, get the whole thing up and running, then open it for operations rather than halving it. Just go all in, 100% running, or set up and installed, then open it up for production and stuff, or for use. So, who knows, but it'll be interesting to see how the Pokemon hobby does till that time until that time when the facility's able to print stuff and push out more products in the US. It could go many different ways. Either there's more products for scalpers to scalp, or it just causes them to leave because it puts them in a frenzy, almost like the stock market's like, oh, that's bad for me because now the value of stuff is going to go down, so I'm not going to even try and sell. So I'm going to offload as much as I can now at a low price just to offload it. With people keep on bringing the price down, offloading their stuff, then the market price will be brought down. You know, I don't know if that's a great explanation of it. I mean, what I'm hoping for is that it does bring it down. The scalpers leave, but the popularity is still there. So like, it just doesn't turn it. I just hope that the Pokemon hobby doesn't turn into a ghost town when that happens. Like, less conventions, less card shows and all that. Because I've seen so many videos of card shows and all that online, and so many videos of Pokemon Worlds being a big event and it looking so fun. I just hope it continues to thrive as it is. Okay, I think that's enough rambling. I'm just gonna speed on through all these other cards and get them into the binder. Oh my goodness, what the heck is all this? What the heck? Oh my goodness, why is there so many cards? Okay, this is what I'm looking at, and I have this much, and we're already on the steel types. Like, I thought I would be closer to the end, but we are not. So, anyways, speed, runtime. Alright, we are on the home stretch. I hope I have enough pages here. Like, oh goodness, we're in the last one. If I have to move it all one page over, I'm going to be so sad. But I think we'll be fine. I was just hoping to have 1 or 2 pages extra. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We are going to have 1 page left over. And there we go. Awesome. Whew. My arm is a little tired from putting in one arm, because I'm holding all the cards here, and this one's the one that's going in this way and all that. But anyways, look at that. They're all in. Very colorful. And now the binder is very heavy too, because, you know, every slot is filled up for the set. So it gives me kind of, you know, a rough feeling of how thick the binder is, and then also how heavy the binder is going to feel. Yeah, this Phantasmal Flames binder is like half the weight of this Paldea Evolved one. The whole grass section, or, well, grass types in this binder is literally just 1 page and then half a page, and that's including reverse hollows. If we come back to this one's a whole 1, 2, 3, 4 pages with 3 extra cards. Like, that's a lot. This is a big set. Not just because, well, actually, just because, yeah, it has a lot of cards and then a lot of reverse hollows. That's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for other binder setups and organizations.